So you probably just got your hair done, and you spent like 6 hours sitting in a chair getting your hair braided. Ouch. And you don't want that time to go to waste, because you're important and you have a lot of stuff to do. So I'm going to tell you how to make your braids last. Just kidding, not very, but you can make it last a long time. Number 1, don't make the braids too big. When the braids are too big, once your hair starts to grow out, you start to see the growth more than if you had smaller braids. And when your braids are larger, even though it's easier to put them in, which is good, depending on how much time you have. But if the braids are larger, once your hair starts to grow out, your hairline will kind of show up more because it's not tucked into anything, and you have less options of hairstyles to choose from. But on the other hand, don't make your braids too tiny, because micro braids can be damaging to your hair because it pulls a lot more and there's a lot of tension. So just know your hair type, weigh the options. But medium braids would be good probably for most people, as opposed to really tiny braids or really large braids. And micro braids, I know they're beautiful, they're gorgeous. And they take a really long time to put in. But again, the stress on your hair just depends. So I mean, like, don't wash every single day, but don't like never wash in your entire time period. Those are extremes. You can use, and you need to moisturize your hair. The moisture is very, very important. What you can do is, I have a spray bottle. I make a spray bottle with water, olive oil, and conditioner, or you can even just do water if you want. But water, olive oil, and conditioner, and you spritz that in your hair very lightly, just so that your hair is not completely dry, because you can't let your hair dry out. So if you have your hair out, or if you have your hair braided, you can't let it dry out. Just spritz it on your hair lightly every day or every other day, just to keep your hair moisturized. If your hair starts to itch because you're not washing it, you can use sulfur 8, which is, or any type of anti-itch thing. Sulfur 8 has a sulfur smell, so don't use it and then go out, because that might be a bit unpleasant. Yeah, so maybe use it before you're going to bed. Tie your head, especially before you go to sleep. Don't let your braids look trashy. Just have a head tie, pop it on. Then your hair will be nice, smooth, and look great. Don't wear like 100 different hairstyles every day, because this is stressing your hair, and you're like just pulling on your hair every day for no reason. And that's gonna damage your hair, because there's a lot of manipulation. Manipulation is not good for hair, whether it's braided or out or anything. It's not good. What you want to do is keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep your hairstyles simple. If you know how to braid hair, or you have a family member or friend who knows how to braid hair, get them to help you with this last step. Most people have a signature hairstyle that they wear like every day, or that they wear most often. You need one of those in order to do this last step. So if you don't have the money or time to go all the way back to a hairdresser, spend like 6 hours, or pay however much you get charged to do your hair, and you can use this easy step instead. At some point, your hair will look old, and it won't look good anymore. You can still have it look fairly new if you follow these steps. Usually I part my hair about here. You can see like doesn't look that old, but you can't tell, can you? Maybe you can, who knows. But I've had my hair in for a long time, and you can see like this part doesn't look that old. And this is where I usually part my hair. This is where I usually part my hair, over here. So what I did was, however you wear your hairstyle, do that. So you would do like the hairline where people will see, and you do the part over here, and about 2 rows back from wherever you part your hair. And that will make your hair look new again, technically, because that's what they're seeing. You don't have to do the back unless you're wearing your hair up. If you have like a bun or a ponytail, then you can do the back like the entire hairline. But it saves you a whole lot of time, as opposed to doing your whole hair over again and spending all that money. Remember to steal the ends so they don't come out. So, it is like doing that section of your hair over again. So don't remember to do the whole process that you normally do. Don't forget to comb it out, brush it out, get rid of the dirt that's already in there at the moment. So these tips can help prolong your hairstyle for about a month. So pretty much you can have your hair last. You can pretty much make your braids last forever. Like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Forever.